Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look. Her name is Shelly from MasterChef and she is one of the contestants. I believe she is still there. And I just really love her eye makeup. It just catches my eye every time. She must wear like a really similar look each episode because it seems to look pretty much the same, but I love it. This is not an exact representation of it, it's just inspired from that. It's more like intense, I guess. Hers is a little bit more muted down, but you know me, we can't mute things down. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off with what I pretty much always do. Put on my eye primer. Alright, next I'm going to apply a little base shade. This is from the Maybelline Natural Smokes Quad. And I'm just using that light shade and a really fluffy brush, one that's just kind of light and airy and can just lightly dust that on. And I am just putting this down so it makes it a little bit easier to blend up to the brow bone. So I'm just putting this pretty much all up in the crease, all the way up to the brow bone. And this isn't the most pigmented color, so you're not really going to be able to see it that much unless you have maybe like really dark skin, but yeah, you won't really be able to see it. But that's pretty much a good thing, because this is just a blending shade. Alright, now I'm going to start working on the crease. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Fergie Desert Festival. Is the oranges. I'm not sure if this was limited edition or not, but I'm sure you could find similar colors. So I'm using more of a stiff, fluffy brush so we can pack on a little bit more color. And I'm kind of mixing those two orange shades in the crease. I'm not taking a ton because you can see it's not quite as pigmented as it looks in the pan, because I don't want it to be that stark orange. I just want it to be kind of like a soft orange, I guess, if that makes any sense. So I'm just kind of tapping that in the crease, going in little circles. I'm just kind of laying down that base before I start applying more pigmented color. And I'm just going to keep building onto that. Again, I don't want it to be super opaque. I'm just kind of adding layers to get the color that I want. And if I need to make it even more easier to blend, take that shade on the same brush and just kind of blend with that. So now I'm going to add the lid shade. This is Mac Melon. I put it in a little pot. And I'm going to take a flat shader brush and pretty much just pack that all over the lid. If you need to put some type of like base down, if it's not sticking on your lid, go ahead and do that, or maybe some type of golden cream shadow. I'm pretty much just placing that all over the lid. And I want it to be opaque, I don't want it to be sheer. In the photo, hers looks kind of sheer, but I'm thinking that might be because she purposely kind of sheared it out, or it's because her skin tone is a lot darker than mine. Either way, I think it just looks better on me when it is more opaque. Otherwise, the look looks totally different. I'm going back to the Maybelline Natural Smokes palette, and I'm using this shade and a pointed crease brush, and I'm just tapping a little bit on there. And I'm just putting that in the crease. I'm not bringing it up too far up, as you can see. If you want this look to be darker, use a darker shade. Now I'm going to be adding more of that orange, like I said, with that same brush. I just tapped it into the brighter orange just quickly, and I'm just kind of tapping it over and then just blending it a little bit. Okay, and now onto the lower lash line. I'm going to be using this purple shade from Glamour Doll Eyes called Victorian. And I'm going to start that off with a fluffy brush and just kind of lightly tap in and run it along the lower lash line. And just bringing it down a teeny tiny bit. And I'm going to take a little pencil brush, use the same shade, and I'm just placing that right on the lash line. I'm not dragging it down at all. Then I'm taking Glamour Doll Eyes Electric Chair. This is just a shimmery white that I always use. And I'm using a little teeny tiny brush and just placing that on the inner corner like I always do. And just kind of blend that purple in with the white a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Radium. It's just a standard blue eyeliner, and I'm putting that in the waterline. Then I'm taking the NYX Studio Liner in Extreme Blue. There's like bam blue. You can see it is pretty much the exact same color as the Rocket mascara, but it is a lot darker than this one. So as you can see, I just created a wing with that liner. I didn't add any black liner because it's blue. From far away it looks black, but when you look closer it really is definitely blue. I'm going to do that and I will be right back. So I finished putting on my liner and I did my mascara on the top and bottom, but there's just one more quick thing. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Great Lash in Totally Teal. I'm not sure if they ever brought this back. I'm pretty sure they did, or you can find some type of teal, turquoise, blue mascara somewhere at the drugstore. But I'm just lightly putting that on top of the black mascara, just because sometimes these bright colors don't really show up unless you put down a base. But this helps bring out the blues a lot. So the look is complete. Now I just have to add lipstick, and for this I chose the Maybelline lipstick from the Rebel Bloom collection in Peach Poppy. This bright ass neon coral. So we're gonna see how that looks with this look. You could do a nude, you could do a hot pink, you could do anything, but I think that this complements it pretty well. I would add a lip liner, but I don't really have one that would go well with this. Maybe I'll add a little gloss. And I'll add some of this hard candy Glossaholic in Lush. So here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any looks that you want me to recreate, or based a look inspired from a photo or something like that, or a celebrity from a music video, or anything like that. I love when you guys request tutorials. So yeah, I love you guys and I will see you guys next time. Bye!